Rensselaer Board of Zoning Appeals. It's Thursday, April 16th, 2026. Jacob, could you do roll call?
Yes. Chairman Stan Haynes. Here. Vice Chair Sean Cobby.
Here.
Mike Lyons.
Here.
Craig Hewitt.
Here.
Chad Gutwein.
Here.
Mayor Phillips.
Here.
Secretary Maria Argueta. Here. Building Commissioner Jacob Hall. Here. City Attorney Todd Salmons. Absent.
Thank you. Board members have been given the minutes of last meeting. Everybody had a chance to review that. I welcome a motion to pass the minutes from last meeting.
Make a motion, we approve the minutes.
I'll second it. Minutes from last meeting approved.
Sean, you need to ask for.
Oh, for
all those in favor.
Yeah, all those in favor of approving the minutes from last meeting, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? That is approved. Next item up is the election of officers. I believe we need to take nominations.
Yes. So first, you'll want to nominate candidates for president. I think you can nominate yourselves.
I would like to nominate Stan Haynes as president.
I second it.
Any other nominations for chair? And do we vote on that position?
Yes.
Okay. Should probably do a roll call vote on Stan Haynes for chair.
Yeah. So I guess I'll start with the chair. Stan Haynes.
Yes.
Okay. Sean Cobby.
Yes.
Mike Lyons.
Yes.
Craig Hewitt.
Yes.
And Chad Gutwein.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations, Stan. You will continue on as chair for BZA. Any nominations for vice chair?
Nominate Sean Cobby.
Second.
Any other nominations? I'd like to call for roll call vote for vice chair.
Stan Haynes.
Yes.
Sean Cobby.
Yes.
Mike Lyons.
Yes.
Craig Hewitt.
Yes.
Chad Gutwein.
Yes.
It is approved that Sean Cobby will be vice chair of the BZA.
You also need to not appoint a secretary.
Okay.
In the past, it's been Crystal.
Is this a nomination or?
Technically it's an appointment. It's not an officer position.
Okay. And I assume Maria. Okay. Is that just something? So I'm going to appoint Maria Argueta.
Yeah, I think you should move to do it and then
Okay.
vote on it.
Looking for a motion to approve Maria Argueta as secretary for BZA.
So moved.
A second.
Second.
That has been passed. Maria Argueta will be the secretary for BZA. Any other officers?
You'll need to actually call the vote. You don't need to call the roll, but you'll need to ask.
Oh, for
those
all
in favor.
positions?
Yes.
Okay. All in favor for Maria Argueta as secretary, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Now that is passed.
Sorry, I'm kind of flying
No, all
solo as
good.
well. Todd's not here tonight.
We'll figure it out together, Jacob. Any other actions for elections of officers? All right. Moving on, is there any old business to review?
The next item is actually to set a regular meeting schedule.
Regular meeting's good.
Oh, I apologize. Next item is to set a regular meeting schedule. I believe currently it is the second Thursday?
The third Thursday.
Third Thursday of the month.
The APC has already set the same, voted to continue with their meeting schedule, and it would be most convenient, I think, for everybody to also continue PTA at the same time.
Motion to continue the current Third Thursday schedule is 6:30.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Aye.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, approved.
Sean, you're kicking butt.
I'm trying. Regular meeting schedule has been set for third Thursday of every month at 6:30 p.m. Central. Moving on to new business. First item, BZA 02-2026, conditional use bill right. Bill, would you like to speak on this, or would you like Jacob to speak on this?
Yeah, I would like to sit you guys, you got one.
Yeah.
You guys all got one?
I think so. Jacob was nice enough to include that in our packet, so we all should
This
have
is
it.
Here somewhere.
This is updated.
Updated.
I want to a little bit more than that.
We got a new one.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
See over there?
I'll share.
I don't know what that one was.
Which way's north?
You see Cullen Street? Cullen Street runs north and south.
So it's like that.
So it'd be like this right here.
So over here's the gas department.
Yeah, that's what the new one's got that in there, Vine Street, and here's Cullen. So it'd be sitting just like this.
Right.
I don't know, guys, what do you need to know? Got any questions to ask me?
2 units, right? 2 unit apartment.
2 units, yeah.
I think it'd be worth it to state for the record that this is a conditional use for a two-family home in a B1 district.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that one is gonna be, where it's got 2 bedrooms. Let me see, right here. This is gonna be a storage room here because it's small, and I'll make this one bigger for the bedroom. It's actually, that to be a storage unit because you know how many storage units are going up around Rensselaer.
Right.
Well, people gotta have a place to store.
All right, is this garage part of it?
Yeah, the garage is, if everyone wants it, if they want it, okay. If they don't want it, then I'll keep it.
More storage.
So it'd be,
Yeah, storage, yeah.
so it'd be subject to whoever in the apartment.
That's right. If they want it, then they can have it.
So it's 2 one-bedroom apartments?
2 one-bedroom apartments.
What's in there now, Bill?
Pardon?
What's in there right now?
What's in there? A mess.
Okay.
It's just about what you see to begin with. I mean, I didn't do anything. This is the way everything's.
Wasn't there like a dog grooming in there? Or
Pardon?
wasn't there like a dog grooming business in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
There's
that's
still some dogs around.
I'll bet.
You're probably here now.
I'll bet.
But, yeah, that's the deal.
Stan, do you have any issues with this request?
So Bill, I drove by there today and
Huh?
I drove by there today. I'm gonna ask this question, but I already know the answer. It needs some substantial cleanup around there. Is that gonna happen?
No good. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing you, so you're gonna make it look like your house? Or it's close?
I don't know about that, but
Okay.
it'll be,
That big ass pile of rock and all that shit's
well, you
going
know what that's for? I got a base. I'm gonna put a driveway in the back.
on. Okay,
I dig that dirt out and put that rock in for base.
okay, all right.
That's the way I did mine.
But that's all getting cleaned up.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, all right.
They're across the back of the apartment.
What about it?
Space across the back of the apartment. That's where you put the stone back
Yeah,
here.
yeah, there's a big pile back there. See, what I'm gonna do, I'll take that fence out. I'm gonna take the dirt out and put that rock and stone in there for a base.
Okay.
And dry it up, and then I'm gonna put a nice stone on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen his other rental properties, no concerns whatsoever as far as
No,
appearance, keeping it nice.
I plan on
condition.
putting about 60,000 more in it.
I think someone in the crowd has a question.
Yes.
Parking for you, if you
Yeah,
have
for
2
the
cars,
tenants.
you have to have parking for 4 cars at least, right? So your parking's gonna be where?
Oh, you don't have enough for 4 cars. As a matter of fact, you probably 8 or 10.
And that fence
Pardon?
that's there?
No, my fence is coming out.
Okay,
So it'll be probably, I haven't really made up my mind, but it'll be a nice market.
I'm Pat Fox. I have Brookside Florist. I'm right next door to
Oh,
you.
okay, yeah. Well, you've seen it's gonna be different when you get there.
Anything would be better than what was
I
there.
know.
I just want to make sure that it's done right
I agree.
and up.
That's fine. Yeah. Like, any of you guys are welcome to come look at it now, and then when I get through, you come look at it again. And then you'll see it'll be a difference.
No doubt. Jacob, any concerns from your perspective?
I'll just say for my part that I've advised Mr. Reisner about that if there are 2 units that go in, it'll have to have adequate fire separation between the 2. So, and I'll make sure that whatever renovation work is done meets the standards of the Indiana Residential Code.
I assume notification has been sent out to
Yes.
everyone. Any other feedback from?
Nope, didn't receive any feedback about this application.
Pat, are you satisfied with the answers to your questions?
Yes.
Any other questions from the board?
It should be a big improvement.
I agree. Any other public comment?
Okay. I make a motion we pass.
We have to read off the conditional uses.
All right, for this to approve, we need to go through a reading of,
I don't.
a lot of the verbiage is lacking here, but
There's
read off,
five paragraphs.
they read out the 5 paragraphs. I know all paragraphs need to be voted on separately, and all 5 need to pass in order for the conditional use variance to be approved.
We'll fix that one, Steve.
I believe that those are just for variances. There's only a single paragraph on conditional uses. It just says, "The board shall approve or deny all conditional uses specified in this ordinance. The board may impose reasonable conditions as part of its approval, and the board may permit or require the owner of a parcel or property to make a written commitment concerning the conditional use." The variances, the paragraphs you're referring to they're like subsections that come off of that. That's all it says for conditional uses in that
Okay.
same section of the.
But there's 5 statements, correct? And each need voted on individually?
I don't believe so.
No, not for conditional
Oh, okay.
uses.
I apologize.
I think that's just the case for variances.
Gotcha.
Conditional
Unless-
uses, we've always voted on them individually.
Do you know the section of the zoning, or which page of the zoning ordinance it is?
Yeah, it's on 18.
Oh, yeah, it is. I'm sorry, Stan, you're right. Okay, so would you like me to read?
Yeah,
We'll do
each
them one at
one
a
has
time,
to be
right?
voted on individually.
Okay.
And then at the end of it, a motion we made to grant the variance after all of them are approved.
Okay.
And each one is roll call vote.
Yes.
A roll call vote for each? Okay.
Amen.
Okay.
Thanks for doing this. Thanks for doing this. Thank you.
So paragraph 1 is, "The establishment, maintenance, or operation of a conditional use will not be detrimental to or endanger the public health, safety, or general welfare." Do you want to do a roll call vote for each?
For each, yes.
Okay. Stan Haynes,
Yes.
Sean Cobby,
Yes.
Mike Lyons,
Yes.
Craig Hewitt,
Yes.
Chad Gutwein.
Yes.
Okay. Paragraph 2, "The conditional use will not be injurious to the use and enjoyment of other property in the immediate vicinity for the purposes already permitted, nor substantially diminish and impair property values within the neighborhood." Stan Haynes.
Actually, before we vote on those, we should ask if there's any questions or comments in regards to the paragraph.
Oh, okay.
I apologize.
It's okay.
Back,
If not, then we can go ahead and vote on it.
yeah, back to the first statement. Is there any questions or comments either from the board or from the public? If not, we can move to vote.
Okay, I'll call the roll again for the first man here. Stan Haynes,
Yes.
Sean Cobby,
Yes.
Mike Lyons,
Yes.
Craig Hewitt,
Yes.
Chad Gutwein.
Yes.
Paragraph 2, conditional use will not be injurious to the use and enjoyment of other property in the immediate vicinity for the purposes already permitted, nor substantially diminish and impair property values within the neighborhood.
Statement 2 has been read. Is there any questions or comments from the board or the public? If not, I'd like a roll call vote for statement number 2.
Stan Haynes,
Yes.
Sean Cobby,
Yes.
Mike Lyons,
Yes.
Craig Hewitt,
Yes.
Chad Gutwein.
Yes.
Number 3, the establishment of the conditional use will not impede the normal and orderly development and improvement of surrounding property for uses permitted in the district.
Statement 3 has been read. Are there any questions or comments from the board or from the public? If not, I would like a roll call vote for statement number 3.
Stan Haynes,
Yes.
Sean Cobby,
Yes.
Mike Lyons,
Yes.
Craig Hewitt,
Yes.
Chad Gutwein.
Yes.
Number 4, adequate utilities, access roads, drainage, and other necessary facilities have been or are being provided.
Statement number 4 has been read. Are there any questions or comments from the board or from the public? If not, I would request a roll call vote for statement number 4.
Stan Haynes,
Yes.
Sean Cobby,
Yes.
Mike Lyons,
Yes.
Craig Hewitt,
Yes.
Chad Gutwein.
Yes.
Okay. And number 5, adequate measures have been or will be taken to provide ingress or egress so designed as to minimize traffic congestion in the public streets.
Statement number 5 has been read. Are there any questions from the board or from the public? If not, I would ask for a roll call vote for statement number 5.
Stan Haynes,
Yes.
Sean Cobby,
Yes.
Mike Lyons,
Yes.
Craig Hewitt,
Yes.
Chad Gutwein.
Yes.
As all 5 statements have been read and voted on, and all have been approved, looking for a motion to approve the conditional use.
Make a motion, we approve it.
A second.
Jacob, would you do a roll call vote for the approval of the conditional use?
Yes. Stan Haynes,
Yes.
Sean Cobby,
Yes.
Mike Lyons,
Yes.
Craig Hewitt,
Yes.
Chad Gutwein.
Yes.
Conditional use has been approved. Congrats, Bill.
Pardon?
Congrats. It has
Thank
passed.
you. You're good.
Yeah, okay, good, thank you.
Thank you for doing what you're doing.
Thank all you do.
Thanks, Bill.
So you'll need to be in touch with my office about a permit. You'll need to be in touch with my office about a permit for it. Good. I'll look for you.
You're still kicking.
All right, moving on to the second item under new business, BZA 03-2026, variance from developmental standards. Bruce Sayler.
Just like you.
Bruce, would you like me to take a lead? Yeah. Okay. So this is a lot split that Mr. Sayler is doing. The APC already voted to approve this, conditional on the BZA also giving their blessing. The reason for the variance from developmental standards is because of the lack of adequate lot frontage for the split. I've included a plat map at it should be towards the back of your meeting packet.
It's the last page.
Yes. Yeah, there's a satellite view, and then there's also a plat map actually showing the split. So basically, this split is all of the farm machinery and buildings being split off of the field that they're currently attached to, because basically the field is being held in an LLC jointly by
siblings.
Yes, Mr. Sayler and his siblings. It's related to resolving his father's trust that he set up. Mr. Sayler will be splitting this off and retaining it himself. His siblings are not interested in upkeep for all the buildings.
Buildings and stuff you're keeping.
Yes, that's the split that's here. The reason for the variance is because the river is there and there's already been property split off of this. There's only 92 feet of lot frontage. In an A1, you need 300. So there's also, on the very last page of the petition, Mr. Sayler's answered the required questions for the variance. So for my part, I think this is fairly straightforward. I think this is the best way to continue development here. I don't see any reason this would impede any further development far down the line. It makes sense to me. But if you have questions for myself or Mr. Sayler, we're both here.
And that's the only way into that property because of the river, right?
Correct. Yeah. Would you like to address the easement that runs through there? The path that connects? Giving access.
Because we're buying the property off, and the LLC owns the land behind the
Right.
property.
They don't
Put
have,
an easement in.
they don't have any way to get to it.
Correct. So the easements can have
Right.
access to the land.
Yeah,
And that's shown. It's the shaded region on the.
right, on this.
Jacob, any questions or concerns from the board?
I have none.
I have none. Doesn't seem like anybody else does. Any other public comment? I believe there are additional statements because we need to make a motion to raise the statements.
Just go ahead and
Go straight.
go straight to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs have to be individually read.
Which page is that, Stan?
10,
Page 10?
variance from development standards.
Okay. Paragraph A. The approval will not be injurious to the public health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the community.
Paragraph A has been read. Are there any questions or comments from the board or the public? If not, I would ask for a roll call vote on paragraph A.
Stan Haynes.
Yes.
John Coffey.
Yes.
Mike Lyons.
Yes.
Craig Hewitt.
Yes.
Chad Goodwin.
Yes.
Paragraph B. The use and value of the area adjacent to the property included in the variance will not be affected in a substantially adverse manner.
Paragraph B has been read. Are there any questions or comments from the board or from the public? If not, I would ask for a roll call vote on paragraph B.
Stan Haynes.
Yes.
Sean Coffey.
Yes.
Mike Lyons.
Yes.
Craig Hewitt.
Yes.
Chad Goodwin.
Yes.
Paragraph C. The strict application of the terms of this ordinance will result in practical difficulties in the use of the property.
Paragraph C has been read. If there are any questions or comments from the board or the public? If not, I would ask for a roll call vote on paragraph C.
Stan Haynes.
Yes.
Sean Coffey.
Yes.
Mike Lyons.
Yes.
Craig Hewitt.
Yes.
Chad Goodwin.
Yes.
Paragraph D. There are exceptional or extraordinary circumstances or conditions applicable to the property or to the intended use that do not apply generally to the other property or class of use in the same vicinity and district.
Paragraph D has been read. If there are any questions or comments from the board or the public? If not, I would ask for a roll call vote on paragraph D.
Stan Haynes.
Yes.
Sean Coffey.
Yes.
Mike Lyons.
Yes.
Craig Hewitt.
Yes.
Chad Goodwin.
Yes.
E. Such variances are necessary for the preservation and enjoyment of a substantial property right possessed by other property in the same vicinity and district, but which is denied to the property in question.
Paragraph E has been read. Are there any questions or comments from the board or the public? If not, I would ask for a roll call vote on paragraph E.
Stan Haynes.
Yes.
Sean Coffey.
Yes.
Mike Lyons.
Yes.
Craig Hewitt.
Yes.
Chad Goodwin.
Yes.
And F, that the granting of such variance will not alter the land use characteristics of the vicinity and district or increase the congestion in the streets.
Paragraph F has been read. Are there any questions or comments from the board or the public? If not, I would ask for a roll call vote on paragraph F.
Stan Hayes,
Yes.
Sean Cobby,
Yes.
Mike Lyons,
Yes.
Craig Hewitt,
Yes.
Chad Goodwin.
Yes.
All 6 paragraphs have been read and approved. I would ask for a motion for approval of the variance from development standards.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Variance from developmental standards has been passed and approved.
You need to,
Oh, sorry, roll call vote.
Roll call vote.
I would ask for a roll call vote for the approval of the variance from developmental standards. I apologize.
Stan Hayes,
Yes.
Sean Cobby,
Yes.
Mike Lyons,
Yes.
Craig Hewitt,
Yes.
Chad Goodwin.
Yes.
Now, the variance from developmental standards has been approved. Thanks for sticking with me, Bruce. Believe that's it for that one. Any other public comments? All right, next meeting is Thursday, May 21st, 2026. That's for a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second. This meeting has been adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
You'll need to
Appreciate
ask.
it, Sean.
You need to ask for all those in favor of adjournment.
Oh, all those in favor for adjournment?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Otherwise, we'll be sitting here forever.
That's
I'll recycle.
first time for everyone, right?
Thanks, Sean.
You stumbled like that your first time, too.